Today's edition of Let's Play One Shot was made possible by Owlcat Games. Warhammer 40k Rogue Trader is now available on PC, PS5 and Xbox Series. Additionally, Void Shadows, the first expansion in the season pass for the game, will be made available on those same platforms on September 24th. Links in the description. Enjoy! Hello everybody and welcome back to Let's Play One Shot, where this time we are checking out Rogue Trader. Also, I should let you guys know right now, well, first things first, Rogue Trader was actually provided with me, so I'll have the link to the game in the description. Yeah. Another thing is that for next week's Let's Play One Shot videos, because I got 3 to work with here, I'm gonna experiment with a new half-an-hour format to see how that works out. Because if you guys prefer half-an-hour videos, then hey, you can do half-an-hour videos. Plus, it might mean I should be able to get like a second Let's Play One Shot video out during weeks now. Well, yeah. But I'll have a YouTube community poll up on Thursday. Yeah. Anyway, yeah. And this is, I believe, my first Warhammer. Well, other than Space Marines 1 when I was trying out that when I was curious about that online service like 10 years ago. Wow. I just felt my bones. Like, I felt my bones even more so than that skeleton back there. And Mrs. Skelly over there is hooked up to a bunch of cables, so that's even worse. Anyway, on with the things then. Yeah, I'm just gonna go with the story just because. Wow, this is difficult. Oh, sorry about that.
I'll mention this triumph in my memoirs.
Okay, did not expect there to be a character in this. I'm half tempted. I'm half tempted to go with that big, oversized hairdo. Let's see what else we got here, though. No, I should probably hurry up and get through this because I tend to be a nightmare with character creators. You know, I'm gonna go with this. I like it. I like it better. Oh. Don't trust me with character creators.
We need to.
A new
The High Oak.
This could be an open.
Through chaos I step by step I lead.
I will.
All hands.
The Divine watches over us.
There. Yeah, I tend to be an absolute nightmare with character creators, so I might need to do a thing where I'm just gonna like skip the character creation portion of like any Let's Play one-shot video if it takes way too long. Like if it's like an hour alone. Yeah, like if I would stick with the format anyway. Or perhaps have it like fast forwarded so you still see the character creation, but you see my struggle in the character creation, if that makes sense. No, believe me, it's a nightmare. But that's a story for another time, really. Maybe on stream.
An excellent place for contemplation. One has the best view of the cathedral from here. Mesmerizing, wouldn't you say? An impeccable manifestation of the God Emperor's sublimity.
Okay, so the dialogue choices here then.
That is the purpose of all temples to the God Emperor, to inspire awe and reverence. For it is the duty of his servants to persevere in their tireless service until they are presented with a chance to give their very life for the master of humanity.
Yeah, I'm not gonna pretend I know the lore of the Warhammer universe, because there is way too much to get into here. And yeah. Yeah.
Allow me to introduce myself. Conrad Voigtveer, Master of Whispers, in the employ of Her Ladyship Rogue Trader Theodora von Valencias. At your service. I haven't had the pleasure of speaking with you in person before. My regards, Lieutenant General. The Astra Militarum is the hammer of the God Emperor, isn't that what they say? Well,
Okay,
it
that's
is
actually
likely
used to
that
have like
fate
little tooltips
will give you
for like
ample
lore
opportunity
things.
to demonstrate your talents as
So
a
that,
commander.
yeah.
I will be frank with you. You may forget your past titles, no matter who gave them to you, or what their origins are. From the moment you and the other candidate were brought aboard this void ship, your fate changed. You now serve Lord Captain Theodora von Valencias, and carry the burden of an heir of this house. Henceforth, you share your dynastic name with Her Ladyship. Bear it with honor. To put it plainly, I am the head of the network of spies and informers who serve the interests of House von Valencias. I uncover weak links both among Lady Theodora's retinue and in the ranks of her rivals. I eliminate our vulnerabilities and exploit those of others. There is. And you will meet him soon enough.
I'm guessing I'm supposed to... all these are optional. I can just go ahead, right?
But of course, I have
there you go.
come to invite you to a meeting with Lady Theodora. I imagine you have many questions for your patroness, and I'm sure she has just as many questions for you. It is regrettable that you haven't yet had an opportunity to speak. It has been an arduous voyage thus far. The Lord Captain and Master Edelthrad von Valencius are conversing on the observation platform. Let us join them there.
We are bound by the blood of martyrs.
Oh, I should have mentioned at the start, but yeah, the day this video goes up, well, the time this video goes up exactly, I should be busy over at Logi Place, so that's why there won't be a stream tonight. So, yeah. That's why you guys are getting extra Let's Play one shot this week. Yeah. Okay, so am I? Where should I be going exactly? Oh, where should I be going?
One of the von Valencius trophy rooms. Perhaps you would like to take a look around after your audience with the Lord Captain.
I mean, I want to look at the trophies, but yeah, I guess yeah. But yeah, I'll do so afterwards then.
What's happening?
Oh, okay. We might want to take care of them.
Shall be crushed beneath our unyielding might.
Wait a second. Character turn or the screen positioning. Playable character portraits. Oh my god, it's Baldur's Gate 3 but sci-fi. I'm here for this.
I will not be deterred.
My enemies shall be crushed like dust beneath my feet.
That didn't work. Oh, okay.
Rejoice in service. Actions, your corrupt way has failed you.
What suspiciously poor timing for such an accident. Servitors malfunction on the
Okay, I'm
officer's
surprised it
deck
took me this
at
long to realize
exactly
it,
the same
to realize
moment
what
when
we're
the
dealing with
rogue
here
trader and their
gameplay-wise.
heirs are gathered here. I have blocked all passages between the upper and lower sectors of the residential decks. If this is a deliberate attack, it should stop the culprits from advancing their plan.
I'm not sure when exactly this should be. Well, this should be released, but there should be DLC
I'm
for the game
afraid
coming
I
soon.
must remain here.
Unless it's already,
For
unless it's
Lady
already
Theodora's
come out by
safety,
now.
I have to oversee the execution of these orders
I don't know.
personally.
I might need to.
I hope you will have no
perhaps have
difficulty
I'll
reaching the
have,
observation
I'll have to have a
platform
look
on
when
your
I
own.
have the chance
It is
then,
just
or
at the
just
end of
slap it
this
somewhere
corridor.
on the video or something. Yeah.
Let us walk this path to the end.
Okay, I want to drive this tank. I'm coming right through.
That is simply irrational, Lady Theodora. Assimilation into the trade structure would be political and economic suicide. Practically an admission of heresy.
Then suggest an alternative that will satisfy me.
Okay, she has a
described
badass
the
looking eye
situation.
there.
No
Like,
worse than
she's
my
like a
seneschal
Terminator.
could have done. Make a decision. What will you do with Ion 6, Edelthrad? Our second candidate has joined us.
Hi there.
Approach and give me your answer. Consider this hypothetical situation. Ion 6. A new world on the fringes of the Coronis expanse. High seismic activity, regular magma eruptions, metamorphic rock deposits, prospects for large-scale mining. The world is populated by natives who worship some heretical underworld spirits that protect those who offer them sacrifices. Flights of fancy, you might say, but attempts to install ore extractors have failed for the second time. The mining crews sent to the planet's surface simply vanished overnight. My question to you is, what would you do with this poisoned treasure?
Ooh, go for investigating witchcraft or investigating if they engage in Xeno worship.
Thorough, but presumptuous. It took me a great deal to find one psyker who could serve me well for many years. Yet you speak of several.
Sanctioned psychers are rare and valuable instruments of the Golden Throne. Or do you suggest that we use heretics, who are an offense to the God Emperor's light? It would be rather careless of you to utter such profanity in the presence of his faithful servants. Even among his flock, not all are of a piece. I suggest you familiarize yourself with that fact before you are surely...
Oh, I think I pushed some buttons.
Edelthrad, I believe I gave you an assignment on this ship. Explain to me then why my senior congregator is still dawdling about the officer's deck, instead of proceeding to the middle decks to commence the inspection of the compartments in his purview.
I beg your forgiveness, Lady Theodora. Your presence has such a profound effect on me that I well forgot the time.
See ya. Don't wanna be ya.
So, why are you here? You have ceded the opening that was offered to you in a woeful display of meekness. Admittedly, this tendency is equally strong in all who toil in the Emperor's service. Immutable hierarchy, absolute obedience, lickspittlery, compulsion to please. I value none of these things. From the moment my envoys came for you, the terms of your existence changed. My
you sound
name
threatening.
is Theodora von Valancius Massimo of Scaris. I am a rogue trader in the service of the God Emperor of humanity. And my rights and freedoms are vindicated by a most sacred relic. The warrant of trade, kept aboard this very vessel. Mine is the honor to venture into the darkness, beyond the Imperium, and carry humanity's light where powers wicked and heretical reign, and bow death and ruin to us all. It is my decision alone to determine the fate of whatever I find past the bounds of the explored void. Every world I discover, along with all there is to find thereon. Resources, people, riches, and mysteries, is mine by right. I command millions of lives, rule over numerous planets, and possess fortunes that no planetary governor or commander could dream of amassing. And you are one of those with von Valancius blood in their veins and a rightful claim to this inheritance when the hour comes. Oh yes, you would be, wouldn't you? The question is, am I ready to choose you over the rest? You came aboard hours before the warp jump, and have not yet distinguished yourself in any way.
I'm going
As
to
things
guess.
currently stand,
Oh yeah, this is
I
a
have
bad thing.
doubts that
This
you
is
are
a bad
suitable
thing.
for the role of rogue trader.
What? I can actually get a game over and be thrown out.
Blood right alone is not enough to earn the high honor of becoming the bearer of a warrant of trade. Nonetheless, your abilities and talents may yet prove useful. If not for the role of Lord Captain, then for that of their closest ally. Alas, even those responsibilities can at times be too challenging for those who share your blood. Kunrad Voitvir served me for many years before he made his mistake. I have some time before the navigator gives the signal to initiate the void ship's translation out of the warp, and my presence is required on the bridge. Observe, learn, absorb. It will take time for you to find your bearings
That's
aboard
easy
this
enough, then.
vessel and in your new position. Eventually, I will find a post that suits you as I did for Edelthrad. Until that time comes, consider yourself my aide. In that case, I shall head to...
That doesn't sound very
Disturbances
good.
reported on the adjacent decks. Seneschal, if the need arises, protect the new blood. It is possible that the chance to prove your worth may present itself sooner than you may have anticipated.
Okay, that's the understatement of the year. By sooner than expected, she meant immediately.
Grovel before the faithful!
Your Emperor won't save you!
I can handle this.
Tried and tested tactics are the best ones.
Ooh.
Stay vigilant! Die!
Hey, can you spare some for me?
Rejoice in service. Let this be the warning to all who oppose us.
I'm guessing that's. Oh. Okay, at some point I need to figure out how to get the scroll the tutorial tips, little tip window, so I can fully read that.
The Emperor commands.
Alright, let's intern then.
Out of my way!
Brace yourself, Abelard.
Wait, what were you doing down there?
The Imperium!
One fewer time. I took care
Hey,
of this
can you
one.
people not hog all the
My faith
kills?
strengthens me. Death to the heretics.
Rejoice in service. And so shall it be done. I will not be deterred. Another step towards our ultimate victory.
Okay, I was hoping to get to reload.
Mort, take a team with you and clear a path to the transport line. Do not let a single whoreson survive. Didn't bat an eye when that scum burst onto the deck, huh? Not bad. I have seen many an officer who panicked at the sight of combat on the upper decks. The false sense of security offered by their position makes them that much more vulnerable to the harsh realities of warp travel. Mort has gone on ahead to clear a path for us. If you want to make yourself useful, go after him and see if the Arch-Militant requires aid. And be quick about it.
Okay, so I'm gonna find the Arch-Militant.
Let the faith guide my path to glory.
Okay, I'm hoping that I'm not gonna often get too lost when I'm trying to find where I'm supposed to be going.
Thank Providence you are alive and well.
Always on time, eh, Kunrad? The moment we finish chasing the riffraff around the deck, you show up. Always just after the fighting's done. You could set your chrono by it.
Mort, hold yourself together.
What, did the Lord Captain send you to chivvy us along? We're all done here. I'll report right away.
Master of Whispers, what is happening on my ship? The Voxnet is silent. The Voxmaster is not responding. Armed assailants have stormed the officer's deck, and my arch-militant just destroyed several more heretics on the way here.
And we all nearly died.
Is this a case of warp madness? Have some of my crew lost their minds and forgotten who they are and whom they serve? Report!
I have not yet received word from the Engineering regarding any Gellerfield failures, but communications were already unstable half an hour ago, and now they have ceased altogether. Whatever the cause may be, the consequences are spreading fast. I am receiving scattered reports from the middle decks, and the only voxcasts from the lower bays are one-way heretical gibberish. That the madmen have already reached the officer's deck suggests that this outrage was planned in advance. Perhaps this is an organized mutiny.
Lunatics, fools, heretics. This ship houses thousands upon thousands of people. Pernicious
Thousands
thoughts and
upon
warp-induced
thousands?
delusions
I mean,
could
it's
have
gotta
tainted any one of
be a
them.
big ship
It
if
is
you
a
can have that
difficult
many
notion
people in
to
it.
accept, but such risks are inescapable. First, we have to confirm that the bridge and the navigator's sanctum are secure. And I have the means to do both things at once. Edelthrad, where is he? I must know if he is unharmed. A psyker aboard a ship that is potentially being assailed by the warp could pose a greater threat to himself and others than a whole army of madmen with improvised weapons.
I tried to locate him, but the last thing known about his movements is that
So
he
we're going to
arrived on
transitional deck 18.
Blast it! Master of Whispers, find Edelthrad immediately. Seneschal, locate Tlas and the Sister of Battle. Both are to remain at my side. Arch-militant, with me. I must go to my study. And it appears we might encounter heretics along the way.
If I may, Lord Captain. Transitional Deck 18 is at the heart of the disturbance, and if our goal is to bring Edelthrad back, I could use some support. After all, I'm not as adept at directly confronting enemies of the House as the esteemed Arch-Militant, and taking into consideration Edelthrad's psychic powers.
Then it's settled. Find Edelthrad and bring him here. In whatever state you find him. This elevator leads to restricted compartments such as my personal chambers and the bridge. Do not let me down. I require you both. Do you
Ooh, got
understand?
restricted access?
Not everything in your power. You will do as I say. I'll have your heads if you fail. Is that clear? Then move out. Mort, come.
Oof. Let's not get killed then.
Are you ready to head to 18? It is a long walk, and you do not even have proper gear. Of course you will. Lady Theodora would never have someone she couldn't rely on as one of her heirs. But that is no longer relevant.
Oh, great. Great, I just got assassinated. Brilliant.
Careful, careful. Be gentle with our guest. She has an important mission to complete during our visit to the Warren Chamber, and for that, I need her breathing. Oh, you are back with us, I see. Delightful. How perceptive of you. I'll help you with the next insight. I need you here for your blood. You have the option to share it voluntarily, or I will squeeze it out of you myself.
I mean, if you need the blood, then why didn't you just take it while you have the chance?
We are in the anteroom of the Warren Chamber, this void ship's most hallowed vault. There, beyond those gates, lies the relic that gives Theodora all of her power. The sacred Warrant of Trade. Only one obstacle remains on my path to obtaining it. The gates of the chamber are guarded by the Sentinel, an ancient device that will only open the door to a true heir of the dynasty. I expected to do this part myself, but never mind. You will offer your blood to the Sentinel.
Ooh. You know what? I just want to insult the guy.
On the contrary, the Dwarf's blessing has raised me too much above your kind, Fon Valencius. The Sentinel refused to submit to me. But you can help. After all, isn't that what family is for? Wretched. What do you know about wretchedness? Theodora's cur. Are you hoping to buy a grain of her indulgence with your blind loyalty? Oh, I know this delusion. But thank the gods it no longer has power over me. Humanity can rot. I no longer serve mortal kind.
If you no longer serve mortal kind, then would it still be possible to shuffle you off the aforementioned coil of mortality?
Once my work is done, I'll make that pompous wench Fon Valencius watch as I sacrifice her entire dynasty and commit their fate to the gods. And you will be the instrument by which I will accomplish this righteous act.
Well, ain't that great? Ain't that great?
Did you forget something? I suggest you hurry.
Because I actually have no choice. Ugh.
High levels of caustic humors. The subject is in a state of heightened stress. Do you require assistance? Request accepted. Initiating defense protocol.
So you've got someone that can help me out? hell yeah! We've got some fancy toys here.
Well, there is still another way.
Know your duty.
Can I still run after that guy? Thanks, little buddy. Let it be known that by my will and the true words of this document, I appoint this person to be the bearer of the warrant of trade. God dang it. I was hoping to read all that before the subtitles skipped through, but no choice, I guess.
Escort the child of the house to safety. Temporary obnubilation following acute stress. Mobile unit of the Warrant Sentinel standing by. Mobile unit of the Warrant Sentinel designed as a personal escort of the child of the house.
Oh, good, but
and a means of communicating with the road
I've got
trader's
an
subjects.
escort that can help me out
Mobile
here.
unit standing by. Distance from the current location to the nearest arsenal. Initiating situational calculations. Voxcast frequencies disrupted. Initiating setup. Establishing connection.
Faster! Restore communication with the navigator sanctum! I am trying to contact the bridge. If anyone can hear me on this frequency, regroup all available forces and head to the upper decks at once! I repeat, regroup all available forces and head...
Communication protocols breached. Signal latency assessment unavailable. Unable to establish two-way connection. Middle and upper decks. Assuming the probability of safe
Okay, looks like this is
placement
not
in
going to be
areas
one.
of
No, this is not going to be one of those
concentration
3-minute uploads since.
Calculating.
Yeah.
To prevent unauthorized
Oh
units
well,
from breaching
my
the
bad.
warrant chamber, preemptive sealing must be initiated. The mobile unit will start executing the received order immediately after the safety of the warrant is secured.
The Divine watches over us.
But actually, this seems like a pretty good place to call it then. So, yeah. If you're liking the video, by the way, consider hitting the like button and the subscribe button, and yeah, I will, and that way you'll know next time I do the things. But anyway, in that case, I will see you when I see you. I might need to do a part 2 to this, like after this whole deluge of like multiple Let's Play one-shots this week. So, yeah, I'll see you around. Welcome to the end card. Thank you for watching the video. If you like it, hit that like and subscribe button, and hey, maybe hype the video up in the comments so that maybe we can do more of this game. Maybe. I mean, it would be nice, like, to do like a mini series or something. Yeah.